Joining me now from Grand Rapids, Michigan, congressional candidate for Michigan's 3rd District, the seat currently occupied by Congressman Justin Amash, Tom Norton. Tom, so Whitmer is clearly exposed during this entire episode as the anti-constitutionalist that she is, right? We know this now, the entire country. I didn't know really how bad it was for you folks in Michigan until this entire coronavirus episode. Is this what most workers, most people who reside in the Wolverine state want from a governor, this kind of reaction that, hey, if you go and protest and you exercise your First Amendment rights, I'm going to punish you more?
This governor is completely out of touch with the rest of the state. They are letting people go out and buy pot, but they can't buy paint. That's just ridiculous on step one. You can't go out and you can't go fishing if you have a boat motor on there, which is also ridiculous out there. The other thing that you have is lawn care workers can't go out and mow yards, so seniors who can't mow their own yard can't even get their property taken care of when there's little interaction. Folks can get back to work and practice their social distancing and protect people. She's making us feel like we're prisoners in our own homes and in our own state. This lady sitting there and cracking down, I sit there, she has folks turning each other in.
Yeah.
Like they're part of the Hitler Youth Program. It's absolutely ridiculous the extent she's taken this to, and it's all because she wants to be creepy Uncle Joe's vice presidential nominee.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. I think you have the guts to say the truth, and that is Whitmer is a governor of a blue state, obviously, right? And there's nothing more than she would like to do than deliver the great state of Michigan to Joe Biden on election night in November. I believe that this was in my heart, Tom. I know that this is what it's all about, happening in Michigan, happening in Virginia, happening in Colorado, and I said Colorado. I said it twice. It's very important, Colorado, obviously, happening in these blue states. So my question is, we try and send more conservative Republicans like yourself to Washington, D.C., who don't attack the President of the United States, by the way, like Justin Amash. How do you campaign in a situation like this? And I know the answer. You've got to get creative, right? And so you've had your campaign people out there. If we can get the picture up, Adrian, there it is, with these, these 4-foot clipboards. How's it working?
It works great. Actually, we were able to complete all of our signatures with it. 128 compliments, 18 complaints while we were doing it. All the complaints were from staunch Democrats. Go figure.
Yeah.
We've gotten creative. I supply the sanitizers to my folks. Actually, the new clipboards have an extra 2 feet to it with an actual extendable handle and a foam pad on it, much longer than the original. Ink pens are in there, so we've made them so they can collapse them for folks that aren't as comfortable and extend them for folks that need to really be reached out to in a different way.
Are you getting some good reaction?
The campaign.
Are you getting some good reaction, Tom, from people who have had enough of Justin Amash and want to see someone who can support the president and the president's agenda?
The past 2 weeks, especially with this Operation Gridlock and everything else, we have exploded. I mean, we are getting down to the point of where we have folks organized at the township level that are volunteers ready to pound the pavement. And I'm going to be very busy in my pole barn because I'm actually the one who designed and built these things. Because I told my team, listen, my father told me, use the tools you have. Yeah. And while I was sitting there was one of my kids' little tiny garden hose and a clipboard, and I built it, and by gosh, it worked. So I went out and bought a bunch more and built them. I did have to drive to Indiana because we're not allowed to buy garden supplies, though, in the state of Michigan.
American ingenuity, huh? You can get around it. Well, hopefully by the summertime you'll be up and running and knocking on doors without this 4 to 6 foot social distancing. Norton 4, the number 4, Congress.com if folks want to help you out as we ramp up for what is hopefully a more normal campaign heading into the fall. Tom, thank you and good luck.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.